Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 23 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
To 2-2 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Striding in, Daniel Descalso. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Second baseman, Daniel Descalso.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down.
Now
but
batting,
that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Matt Adams.
Runner goes. Here's a pop-up now. Longoria on the move, 1 down. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall. Digging in to try it again, David Lustig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David
skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 1 away. Ready once again, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot, That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Come on, let it fly right here. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they breeze. Digging in once again, number 23. Switch hitter batting left here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, drive him in.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. And easy tag there from Longoria, and he is out trying to steal third base. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Hey, get on for us here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Luke Maile.
Popped up. Donaldson is over. He's got it 1 away.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Toronto Blue Jays.
That's our final line score.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chris Archer gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Steven Souza. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result, a reason to be even more mad.
Dusty Chacon.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Batting 8th. Designated
wind up and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another.
Well, that's the 2nd home run of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here. Now at the plate, number 23. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Let's go right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's Archer on 1-2. Up the middle and off his leg. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Alexi Amarista, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Now at the plate, number 23. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This ball will be chopped foul. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chris Archer earned his 5th win of the year. MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays. So stepping in,
And
Matt Duffy
for the
took an
Rays,
0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Matt Duffy.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Racing back the left fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's really had a heck of a year in the power category.
In now, number 23. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on that division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready for another chance. Number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And there he goes towards second. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So digging in now, Alexi Amarista.
And
He'll get us going in the
Rays,
home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Alexi Amarista.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Oh, and he whips on it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Number 23 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Cobb comes set. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Brett Lawrie.
Now batting,
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Brett Lawrie.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Blue Jays on top, 2-1. So striding in, David
Now batting,
Lustig. 0 for
right
2
fielder,
on the afternoon so
David
far.
Lustig.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez.
Number 15.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sean Rodriguez.
This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. Now at the plate, Alexi Amarista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alexi Amarista.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs. Ready now, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt
Pulled high
Duffy.
in the air out to left field. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce. So striding forward now, number 23. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. After it is Dickerson. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Designated hitter, Sean.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Alex Cobb earns his 5th winner of the year. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Skied into straightaway right. Lustig will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
And leading off for the Rays, left fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to straight. Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jeffrey Baker gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
1 out and a runner on third.
Hey, get a good one.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now a moment as we take a look.
He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Riding in once again, Alexander Costa. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter.
Now the pitch.
Cozart.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Left fielder, number 23.
Number 23 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Holden gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brian Dozier.
Ready with the 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Adam Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. His third home run of the ball game. Digging in once again, number 23. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. On to first. Ready once again, Zach Kozar. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boys, he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. You go 0 for 3.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have it.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. 11-5, the final tally in this one. Baltimore, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Jeffrey Baker earned his 5th win of the year. Anthony DeSclafani was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. T.J. McFarland takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays. So coming to the plate, number 23. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Alexander Costa. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. And that retires the side. So striding in, Adam
The
Jones,
left fielder,
as
number
he'll look to
10,
bring home that tying
Adam
run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. The runner scores from second. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Brian Dozier.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hitting.
At the plate, Dwayne Waldron. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dwayne Waldron.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
And there he goes towards second. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Ready for another chance? Alexander Costa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, number 23. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Here's Matt Adams now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Brett Laurie. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexander Costa. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. His lifetime numbers with Oberholzer. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Zach Cozart.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready now, number 23. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. I need you right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Baltimore Orioles hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Tony Cingrani.
11 hits.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today the third. Now at the plate, number 23 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's Chris Johnson now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in now, John Ledbetter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Into the box now, number 23. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he takes ball 1.
It's going down 1 time.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Waldron going back on it. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit a...
Now at the plate, Alexander Costa. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alexander Costa.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Number 23 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. 4-2 the final score today. Dallas Keuchel earns win number 7 on the season.
Even more so at the highest level of play, the honing of fundamentals must never be overlooked.
Folks just finishing up their work week, making their way into Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox. Nate Eovaldi gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9, has basically given up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
And, Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and, in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
See it, driving, let's go. Right here.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Eric Escalona. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Escalona.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Smith is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Oh, look at Frazier. There's one. Not in time. Ready for another shot now. Brett Lawrie, previously against Carlos Rodon, 1 for 5. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Ready once again, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a soft liner, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning.
Here's Melky Cabrera. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in time this game become a lot greater.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired, 1 away. 4-2 the final score tonight. Nate Eovaldi earns his 6th winning decision in this one. The show's got baseball for you on a Saturday night. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now to the plate, number 23. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And, Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here's the 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Stepping up now, number 23. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tim Anderson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Escalona. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Eric Escalona.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, number 23 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Charlie Tilson.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. Digging in now, number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Adams.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out.
Wait for a good one now.
Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Ryan Schimpf. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ryan Schimpf.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs. Back at Rogers Center as we get a look at the great city of Toronto from the ferry on Lake Ontario.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Chris Tillman wins his 3rd of the season. Matt Moore permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the first of a brief two-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue. Ruby De La Rosa is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here we go. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that fastball is coming high and hot, and he's able to fight it off and got the base hit.
First baseman number 34.
Here's Matt Adams now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Taylor, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder Michael Taylor
pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Eaton.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Nick Castellanos now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that retires the side. Ready once again, number 23. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, let's go now one time.
From the belt, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hops this one up. Donaldson posts under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Ruby De La Rosa earns win number 4 on the season.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. The manager has in fact called the player in to give him a vote of confidence. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean, and then directs him to exercise it immediately.